So, over the weekend, I've been camping, and what's the coincidence that as soon as I go away for a little break, there's a Baby in Yellow update. So, I may be a little bit late, only by a couple of days, but still, I'm annoyed. How is it that as soon as I go camping, there's an update? So, let's just go right into it. Baby in Yellow Achievements Update. Today, I'll be showing you how to get them all. On mobile at least, because that's what I play on. There are a ton to go through, so let's just hop right in. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Baby in Yellow is back! Let's go! Alright, I like to keep it clean with the Baby in Yellow. I like to keep everything fresh and just complete everything in the game. You see, I've got the 12 souls, and I've even bought the BB outfit just so it was unlocked. And of course I've got all the chapters selected as well, unlocked them all. But now I've got a new challenge, of course, with the achievements. So there's 27 all in all, and it says I've completed 3. So the 3 I've completed is Dunk Master, which is score 100 points on the basketball hoop. Then the Tiny Rabbit Hopped and the Sheep Stepped Forth, which is completing the first 2 chapters. So if I go back on here, if you complete the sheep story and the rabbit story, you get those achievements. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for the cat chapter as well, but for some reason it's not showing that I've done it. Maybe I'll just have to redo it, I don't know. But that's the 3 out of the 27. And as you see, there's some hidden, then there's some we can do right away. So I think we're going to have to complete these missions first to unlock the rest. Now, I don't know if the different locked ones are different for each person. Like maybe the first hidden one is unlocked for someone else. I don't know if it's random or everyone else starts with this. I don't know if it's different on mobile. I'm yet to figure it out. Like I said, I didn't know this update existed till this morning, so I just hopped on. Here it is. So I'm just going to go across each one. So the first one, Memoirs of a Seeker. Find all recordings left by the Doctor. So I'll show you all the locations, and this is how it's going to work. I'll show you how to do it and what's the fastest way of doing it, really. So let's hop right into it with Memoirs of a Seeker. Okay, so to complete this achievement, you're going to want to start on Curiosity, which is the beginning of the cat story. So you want to go in, and you want to go straight into the portal as we do now. And we can start collecting these recordings right away as soon as we get up. After that tremendous fall, we get our first one here. So this is the first location right outside of the painting. I will play them, of course, but I won't show the entirety of them. Because I don't know if you have to listen to all of it, but I would just in case. That's the first location. Alright, so right after the first one, if we come here, same chapter, same everything, just 10 steps away is the second recording found by this console. This is all in the same chapter. I think there's like 3 or 4 in each one to find, so better keep your eyes peeled because there are a lot of them. So here's the second one. Here's its location, and of course I'll play it, but you don't have to listen, and I won't show it all.
September 14th, log 821.
Cloud Life continues to run out of control since Neve's disappearance. Research have impacted. Frustration building. Feeling.
Alright, so our third location is after the furnace encounter, and after you come down the tunnel and you re-emerge. If you go all the way to the end, where you can also find the switch to open back up to loop around, you can find this one here. This is where the same room with the ink cartridges and the batteries is just on the shelf on the back wall. So here's the third location.
March 1st, log 334.
Alright, our fourth location is after you find Newt, You place him here in the booster. Go all the way over to the 3rd room. Open it up. This is where all the broken doctors are. And even the baby plushie. And here where you'll find the 4th recording.
January 22nd, log 285.
I also confirmed Department 10 has a new yellow site. The baby had just so far remained unaware of my activities. Is it egotistical that I made the dolls look like myself? Maybe, but who's to judge? You. Log out.
Alright, so that concludes all the recordings in Curiosity chapter. And now we move on to the laboratory where we can find even more of these recordings. Alright, so as per usual, as soon as you get into the chapter, you place Nooper there. And then you have to go for the left door of this corridor. And then here it is, the first recording of this chapter and the 5th overall, right below this painting by Dr. Nicholas Arkham. So let's play it. This is the 5th recording out of God knows how many.
August 15th, log 633.
I work with the incredible idea to redecorate with the rest around. Why not make the place my own? I have this burning desire to paint the walls yellow. Yellow. So vivid and cute and really such a fun word to say. Yellow. 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 This is the yellow room. Yellow, 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 yellow. Log ending. Soon to be yellow.
And then our 6th recording is right on the table in the main room, just below the right below the big spinning yellow ball, okay? Here it is right next to the ingredients. This is the 6th one now, I think. Let's play it.
December 1st, log 160.
So, the gyrosphere and the world door above the alchemy room remain the last bastion between our reality and that of the physical one. Should I be driven mad and forget my duties, I leave this recording as a reminder. Never open the door, and never allow the gyrosphere to stop spinning. If the rings ever so much as waver, he will find you. Log it.
The 7th recording can be found right after you make the baby into a magnet, and then obviously the key appears. You can get into the kitchen, and here it is on the table on the right is the 7th recording.
April 4th, log 566.
The fast specimen 32C will back composition is promised and could just be the reagent I've been searching for. The trick was finding a method to administer it to the child without getting too close. Luckily, his babysitters have no problem feeding him countless bottles of mysterious liquid. These experiments may be the key to our salvation. Okay.
And now this one is probably the closest to the 8th one, so they're the closest apart from each other. Now I think this is why I haven't unlocked it already, because I think I missed out on this one here, right by the door. I didn't know this was a thing, to be honest. I thought it was locked and I never bothered to check. So here it is, log 8.
July 28th, log 985.
Half the building ceiling caved in last night. The worst part isn't even the fear of being crushed, it's the worst part is that the bathroom was in that half.
Alright, so the 9th recording can be found right after the library segment of the game. So here it is. This is where all the plague masks are. Let's play it.
February 27th, log 895.
Well, she's a particularly curious creature. Whether she has motives or a master of swords, I simply do not know. She appears intelligent and is quick to warn me of danger when it suits her. I'm always glad to see her face, or I reach sharply from my dreams. I really hope she stays.
Alright, so our final recording can be found in the garden right after you make the baby like 1,000 stone and then put him on the platform. So then you go out here and straight away you go over to the corner here next to the flower. So you don't have to touch it at all. It's already here spawned in. Now I thought there was a recording, or at least one, in the final chapter of this game, but it turns out it's not, and you can find them all in just Curiosity and the laboratory. So after this recording we'll move on to our next achievement. So here it is, the final recording of the Doctor.
March 12th, log 901.
The view from the garden and the black star overhead is a mesmerizing sight. I often find myself staring into the abyss, wondering when my time will come. In memory of the fallen, I must persevere.
Log end.
Alright, so as you see here, Memoirs of a Seeker is now part of my completed. So that's 4 out of 27 now. As I said, and I'm going to show in this video how to do these 3. Because they're pretty simple. Score 100 points on the basketball hoop. And complete the rabbit and sheep story. So this next one is still hidden. But now we have essential reading. Find the Book of the Dead. Now, I had to search for this one for quite a while. But I figured out you can find it in the laboratory chapter. So what you have to do, as usual, if Newt would finally stand still, stick him in here, turn that on, then of course wait for the ladder to move for there, throw Newt to one side, climb up, and this is a sneaky little book that this is the first time I've ever picked it up, because obviously if I picked it up before, I would have the achievement already. So you pick up this book. There we go, I have it. And we've got this creepy book with a face. It is really eerie. It doesn't do much really, but you can pick it up, and I'm just going to keep it there. So yeah, that's how to do it. Really, the first achievement, which was Memoirs of a Seeker. Baby, you better stop throwing these books at me, I swear to God. So yeah, Memoirs of a Seeker was probably the longest achievement, so I think it's time to speedrun some of these. Let's go. Alright, so we must now go to where it all began, the first night. This one is probably one of the easiest ones, but it doesn't take skill or anything, just pure luck. So you get this bottle here, and you have to try and bottle flip it. So let's see how many times it takes me to do it. But here we go. This might take a while, or I might do it straight away. Ooh, there we go. Big flipper completed before my cool trick. On to the next one. Alright, hide and seek is another easy one performed on the first night. All you have to do is get the baby, find a suitable cupboard, and just get in there with him, shut the door. And that should conclude hide and seek, getting in the cupboard with the baby. Stunt star, get a toy box. You need to get some of the random ones, and then the zoomy car. You keep doing the random until you get this pickup ramp. Where's the car gone? There we go. And all you have to do, place it perfectly so it'll go off the end, put it down, then there we go, stunt star completed. For Food Ninja, you're going to want to get your baby and place him down. Then all you have to do is place 4 pieces of any type of food on him. They can be different, they can be the same, but they fall off fast. You're going to have to hurry up. You're going to have to be a little bit speedy with it until you get 4 pieces on there at the exact same time. And there we go, that's Food Ninja completed. Alright, so a cracking yolk, all you have to do, this is probably the easiest one. Get an egg, throw it at the baby, boom, done. So yet again, you're going to need the toy box for Ace Pilot. You're going to want to spawn in a plane. What you got to do, you got to turn into Top Gun Maverick. And you got to fly this plane for 20 whole seconds without crashing. So I advise just going in a circle for a bit. Waiting 20 seconds. It can be a bit boring. You can do some stunts if you're really that daredevil. But really, if you really just want to do it nice and easy, go in circles until it's complete. There we go. Ace Pilot done. And now the plane can finally rest and crash. To complete all aboard, you want to go upstairs into the baby's bedroom. Spawn in a train for a start. And again, this is a nice and easy one. Just place it on the track. Watch it go around. And that is the mission done for you. Alright, for the hungry mission, what you're gonna do, settle the baby right at the start and then go down and open up the toasty, put the bread in, and what you're gonna do is get any ingredient, doesn't really matter, but you're gonna want to fill this sandwich up. I mean, this is gonna fill a family of 83, okay, or maybe even 87.
Was that the bite of 87?
So I don't exactly know how many pieces we're gonna need, so let's do a time lapse. There we go. Fill the toasting machine with maximum possible. That's enough fillings. Add bread to finish. Look at that sandwich. That is a real thick one. Music to My Ears takes place in the Pigman's Madness chapter. All you gotta do is go downstairs, and obviously this is gonna be locked. And simple as it goes, you're gonna have to go into the Pigman's apartment and play every disc, every record here. So they're all scattered around the apartment. I obviously will show the locations. You gotta listen to them all, and then that mission is completed. So the first one I just noticed is here. I don't know how many there are, so this is my first time doing it as well. So let's play the first one.
Alright, no one in the toilet, surprisingly. What about the fridge? Nope. Anywhere over here? Nope.
Okay, we've got one on the floor by here. So the purple one is just by the TV. Yo, some of these music pieces are bangers, I'm telling you now. What is that? I've never seen that before. To Alice, keep that creative fire alive, Dad. God, there are really some things that I've never noticed before playing through this. But I've just stumbled upon the next one. So let's swap these. And then I think that concludes all of them, except now we have to get the yellow one from the secret room. Here we go, music to my ears complete. Take this. This goddamn baby can go in the oven. Being a real pain this entire time. Goodbye. Not this time is an easy mission once again. So when we're at the mirrored section, all you gotta do, ignore the baby entirely, don't feed him, don't change him, don't nothing. All you gotta do is get the key and get out. Don't even look at the baby, don't even look at his ugly little face, okay? So as soon as we go through here, this should be unlocked. And there we go. One of the more easier ones yet again. Perfect Precision is another one of probably the harder ones. Takes place in the Curiosity chapter. And is all about This one's about skill. Unlike some of the others, no luck involved. You actually have to try on this one. So with the Newt mini game to get him all up, I struggled the first time I did this through my first playthrough. If you get one wrong, you may as well just restart, because you ain't getting that achievement, boy. So they only get harder as they progress. I'm literally shaking trying to do this one. I'm probably going to stay quiet for a bit, because this takes... Yes! There we go, perfect precision, complete the repair minigame without failing once. Alright, so this one can be done in either the laboratory or collisions. I just decided to do collisions because you can unlock it faster. All you have to do, open the oven, place that little turkey in, and that should be that mission complete. Alright, what you're going to do with this one after you've got the baby in his fire form, I want to go over here through the kitchen and place him up against this art, and you get this creepy one. I don't know if it's different for each person. Vines of the Unearthly by Eric Gilman. That's some lore there for you. Don't know what it means, but there we go, another mission complete. Okay, so I may have just run into a slight problem. So I've got all of the main ones complete, and I thought after I completed those ones, then these hidden ones would be unlocked. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left to do. And I'm going to have to do a separate video on that, because this video is already long enough. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to have to figure out what these hidden ones are. It might take a while, I don't know. This has been an amazing update. Thank you, Team Terrible. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.